Welcome back to pregame.tv. We're looking at Sunday baseball action. We've got the Philadelphia Phillies traveling to play Colorado. Cole Hamels on the mound for Philadelphia, and looks like he's finally righted the ship. He's put together 2 back-to-back good starts in 4 of the last 5, Ken. He's going against a Colorado team that's had a history of problems against lefties. This year, only 9-15 against lefties. Colorado right now, they're a little dinged up.
Yeah, and losing Tulowitzki is a huge blow. You lose Tulowitzki or Carlos Gonzalez, and a fluke accident with Gonzalez getting hit with the foul ball on the on-deck circle, he's okay. We're taping, of course, on Friday night. He is in the starting lineup, so we'll see if it affects him and whether or not he's able to play through the weekend. Dexter Fowler also banging up his finger, so he is not in the starting lineup on Friday. We'll see if he gets back in. He's a catalyst. He's somebody that's a table setter. He's got occasional power. The lineup just not the same without Tulowitzki in there, though. And I'd like to, again, I did not check their record without Tulo over the last couple of years, but I am sure it's got to be right around 500 or under 500.
Yeah. The Phillies, they've been struggling, recently, not playing well. And unfortunately, I had them earlier this week. Took a 3-1 lead into the late innings, and bullpen, blew up on me in the 8th inning, and they lose to Minnesota 4-3. But, they're going in and playing a Colorado team that Colorado, after a good start, they've kind of cooled off now. And, this is a team, they've had injuries on and off most of the season. They also got some injuries to some of the pitching staff right now, too, making them a little thin. And you can't afford to be thin on the pitching staff when you're playing half your games at Coors Field. What else do you see in this one? Colorado, one thing I will say before I kick it back to you, they do score runs. The problem is generally they give up as many runs as they score. They have now gone 9 of their last 13 games where they've scored 5 runs or more.
Yeah, that's true, but now you're taking Tulowitzki, one of their big boppers, out of the lineup. And again, psychologically, he is one of those guys. Also, how many runs does he save with his defensive prowess over there at the shortstop position? So that's a huge loss. Those are the 2 guys they could ill afford to lose. Carlos Gonzalez, Troy Tulowitzki. They lose Tulo. Again, Gonzalez a little banged up, but he's going to go. We'll see again how effective he is because he has been on fire. But that 1-2 combination, when those 2 guys are in the lineup, you can't pitch around too many guys.
Yeah, you can't protect both of them. All right, let's make it official. This is Ken's free pick. Let's make it official,
There
buddy.
you go. Let's do it. And I don't like going against the Colorado Rockies, especially at Coors Field. But without Troy Tulowitzki, I'm going to take a shot on the Phillies. Now, we've seen this Philly team go up 31-30, got over 500, then dropped a 4-0 lead that they had with Cliff Lee, end up losing that game, and that kind of short-circuited their series against Milwaukee. They dropped the last 3. They then struggled, continued to struggle, found a way to win Cliff Lee's decision the other night. I think Philly has a chance to get it together, get some momentum, go in there, take advantage of a banged-up Colorado team. So I'm going to take a shot on Cole Hamels. As Marco pointed out, Cole has pitched well. He did not protect one lead when he got a 3-0 lead and ended up getting lit up for 7 runs and 12 hits, but that's been his only bad start in his last 4. In his last 2 games, he's given up 11 hits and 1 walk in 13 innings pitched. I'll take that. 3 earned runs in those 13 innings and 16 strikeouts, only 1 walk. That'll get it done most of the time. Meanwhile, Chacin going for Colorado, 16 1/3 innings in his last 3 games, 12 earned runs, 23 hits, 6 walks, so a whip, walks and hits per innings pitched, just under 1.8. That is not good, especially at Coors Field. Now, I know Dominic Brown has been the only consistent big bopper, but Howard, especially playing in Colorado, is still dangerous. Still missing Chase Utley, but there's some other guys that can get it done there for Philadelphia. And the way Hamels has pitched in 3 of his last 4, I think if he can keep Colorado under 3-4 runs, I think Philadelphia has an outstanding shot to win this game. So that is my play. I'm sure I'm going to get at least even money or close to a plus price there in Coors Field with Philadelphia because the Phils have not been playing the best ball. I'll take a chance on Hamels at a plus price and going against Chacin, who's not been effective. That's my play on pregame.tv. Philadelphia on a plus price against Colorado. And I would think, Marco, worst case scenario, maybe a pick 'em.
Yeah, for sure. And the one stat that you said on Hamels that I really like, especially when you're pitching at Coors Field, that strikeout to walk ratio. When you're taking guys off the base pads, with the strikeouts, that's what you want. And a 1.8 whip. for Colorado starter? No.
Right.
We'll go with that. I agree with you. That's it for this video. We're going to be back next. What have we forgot to talk about? We got one more video.
Yeah.
Is there a basketball game on Sunday?
It's a 2 out of 3 series coming up now. It's going to be really, really good fun.
Well, we're going to go ahead and talk about that one next. The Miami Heat, San Antonio, Game 5. You might be interested in that one. It's up next, pregame.tv.